All right, and we are back here on the Dirt Racing Network, presented by Meat Freaks Jerky. Dirt Slingers Monday Night Outlaw Series Championship night. I believe it's already settled, but we're going to run it. About ready to go qualifying. Got 15 cars checked into the pits here tonight, so we're going to send it down trackside for tonight's national anthem. Then we'll get everything going.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, we're back here, getting ready to roll. Kevin Click is tonight's fast qualifier, 12.454. Austin Silverman, Ernie Williams, Jason Nygaard, Michael Sheridan, the top five. Joel Berkeley goes up to second quick. He's still on the racetrack. Not sure he's going to make anything out of this last lap. So Kevin Click, Joel Berkeley, Austin Silverman, Ernie Williams, Jason Nygaard, the top five. 15 cars taking time. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure you like and share the broadcast, please. All right, 2 heat races. All right, going to give you a starting lineup here. Let's get this situated. Waiting for a couple guys to grid. There we go. Starting on the pole, 4 heat race number 1. In the Team City Group Holding, Wicked Relief Gum with CBD number 25. That's Kevin Click. Starting in the second spot in the SKD, Scott King's Design number 18. That's Austin Silverman. Starting third in the Dirt Armada, Next Gen Fab, ABR, Dirt Racing Network number 22. That is Jason Nygaard. Starting fourth in the Casey Kane Racing Sim Team, Napa Auto Parts, Wicked Cushion number 49. That is David Heilman. Starting fifth in the Team SETI Group Holding, Rockstar Production, Wicked Cushion number 22, that is Mason Hannigan. Starting sixth in the Casey's General Store number 47, that is Jason Randolph. Starting seventh in the Team SETI Group Holding, Motorsports Beat, Wicked Energy Gum. Number 79, tonight's Monday night's series race winner was Billy Raleigh. Billy Raleigh will start in the 7th spot. And starting 8th in the PG Racing, number 92, that is Peyton Grease. Going 10 laps here in heat race number 1, the Meat Freaks Jerky heat race, original heat race. Pace truck's off. Green flag. Good jump by Kevin Click. Austin Simmelman right there in the 2nd spot. 3 wide behind him for the 3rd position. Shakes out the 2 wide. David Heilman, Jason Nygaard side by side for that 3rd spot. Nygaard will take it at the line going into turn number 1. Kevin Click still out front. Austin Simmelman riding in that 2nd spot through turns 3 and 4, completing lap number 2. Kevin Click, Austin Simmelman, Jason Nygaard, David Heilman, Mason Hannigan back here in 5th, Billy Raleigh 6th, Jason Randolph 7th, and Peyton Grease rounding out the 8 cars here in heat race number 1. Kevin Click still out front, going to come off turn number 4 to complete lap number 4. Going to have 6 laps to go here in heat race number 1. Austin Simmelman still riding in 2nd, Jason Nygaard in 3rd, David Heilman in 4th, Billy Raleigh 5th. 4 laps to go this time by. Kevin Click, Austin Simmelman, Jason Nygaard, David Heilman still the front 4. David Heilman to the extreme outside that time. 4 laps to go. Heilman tried to get up to Nygaard, couldn't do it that time. 3 laps to go this time off turn number 4. Kevin Click, Austin Simmelman, Jason Nygaard, David Heilman, Billy Raleigh in the top 5. Peyton Grease, Mason Hannigan, and Jason Randolph. 2 laps to go. Kevin Click still out front. Austin Simmelman can only get to about 3 car lengths. White flag in the air that time. Kevin Click through turns 3 and 4 for the final time here in heat race number 1. He will win. Heat race number 1, Austin Simmelman 2nd, Jason Nygaard 3rd, David Heilman 4th, Billy Raleigh 5th, Peyton Grease, Mason Hannigan, and Jason Randolph. All right, getting heat race number 2. All right, 7 cars lining up here, going to get going. Starting on the pole. In the Down Under graphics, Slick Motorsports, number 9, that is Joel Berkeley. 2nd in the Black Diamond Motorsports UDTV Dirty Dicks, number 91, that's Ernie Williams. Starting 3rd in the Dave Blaney Sim Team Mohawk Wiki Cushion, number 15, that's Michael Sheridan. 4th in the Kinza Racing Sim Team DRC Chassis, number 211, that's Alex Smulders. Starting 5th in the number 23, that is Justin Thomas. Starting 6th in the KCK Racing Sim Team Valvoline Wiki Cushion Championship point leader, the number 421, that's Britton Roxbury. And starting 7th in the Motorsports Beat Elbows Up BS Air, number 72, that is Jeff Stewart, excuse me. Green flag in the air for heat race number 2. Joel Berkeley out front. Ernie Williams riding in the 2nd spot. Michael Sheridan, Alex Smulders. Sheridan trying to get alongside Ernie Williams. Going to go 3 wide here through turns 1 and 2 for that 2nd spot. Sheridan, Williams side by side for that second position off turn number 4. Michael Sheridan will take it at the line going into turn number 1. Joel Berkeley still out front. Michael Sheridan in second. Ernie Williams in third. Alex Smulders, Britton Roxbury, Justin Thomas, Jeff Stewart rounding out the 7 cars here in heat race number 2. Joel Berkeley out by 4 car lengths. Sheridan closes in. Couldn't get it that time off turn number 4. Completing lap number 4. 6 laps to go. Joel Berkeley, Michael Sheridan, Ernie Williams, Alex Smulders, Britton Roxbury. Roxbury looking on the inside of Smulders. Can't get along. He's going to get alongside of him going into turn number 1. Trying to make that bottom groove work. Smulders just a little too strong on the outside. Ernie Williams on the extreme outside. Side by side at the line for that 4th position. Britton Roxbury, Alex Smulders. The only good battle here on the racetrack. 3 laps to go. That time by for race leader Joel Berkeley. Michael Sheridan still riding second. Ernie Williams in third. Alex Smulders, Britton Roxbury still battling hard here for the 4th position with 2 laps to go. Race lead is heating up. Joel Berkeley, Michael Sheridan. Sheridan trying to get alongside Berkeley on the outside. Can't do it that time. He's going to dive into 3 and 4. White flag in the air off turn number 4 for Joel Berkeley. Side by side for the race lead down the back straightaway. Joel Berkeley on the bottom side. Michael Sheridan on the outside off turn number 4. Joel Berkeley will win heat race number 2. Michael Sheridan second. Ernie Williams, Alex Smulders, Britton Roxbury, Justin Thomas, and Jeff Stewart. Bull Dash going to get onto the racetrack. We're going to get Austin Silman, Joel Berkeley, Kevin Click, and Michael Sheridan onto the racetrack. Going to go 6 laps. Quick pole dash here. Give these guys a couple more minutes for warm-up, and we're going to cut them loose for 30 green flag laps. As soon as these guys are going to do this real quick, make sure to head over to meatfreaksjerky.com. Use the promo code DRN19. They are official sponsor of the Dirt Racing Network. Meat Freaks Jerky on Facebook. Got a new shipment of orders in. So he's all set, ready to go. Shipping out tomorrow. Jason at Meat Freaks Jerky. They are the official sponsor here of the Dirt Racing Network. All right, Michael Sheridan, Austin Simmelman on the front row. Joel Berkeley, Kevin Click, row 2, 4 cars, 6 laps. Going to set the first 2 rows of tonight's A main. Green flag is in the air. We are racing 6 laps for tonight's Bull Dash. Michael Sheridan, Austin Simmelman, Joel Berkeley, Kevin Click. Off turn number 4 to complete lap number 1. It is Michael Sheridan out front. Austin Simmelman still riding second. Joel Berkeley trying to get alongside Simmelman for that second spot. Side-by-side contact between these 2 guys. Everybody get in the same right direction. Joel Berkeley. Caution on the racetrack. Joel Berkeley went for a wild ride there. A little bit of contact between those 2 guys going down the back straightaway. Both guys came together. Tried to correct themselves, but Berkeley hit the outside fence. It's going to be Sheridan. Kevin Click. Waiting for race control to determine second, third, and fourth. Joel Berkeley and Austin Simmelman. Going to have 4 laps to go. Green flag. Back in the air. Good jump on Michael Sheridan. Kevin Click in that second spot. Austin Simmelman, Joel Berkeley still side by side. Back at it one more time for that third position. Side by side still going into turn number 1. Austin Simmelman, Joel Berkeley. Berkeley's going to dive to the inside. Halfway. That time, I believe we're going 8 laps. My mistake. So 4 laps to go. Still Michael Sheridan, Kevin Click, Austin Simmelman, Joel Berkeley. Great battle back here for the 3rd and 4th position is Michael Sheridan, Kevin Click, Austin Simmelman, Joel Berkeley. Going to see 2 laps to go next time by for race leader Michael Sheridan. Sheridan, Click, Simmelman, and Berkeley, the 4 cars on the racetrack with the white flag in the air here in tonight's pole dash. Through turns 3 and 4. Michael Sheridan will win tonight's pole dash. Kevin Click in second, Austin Simmelman third, and Joel Berkeley will finish in 4th. Going to give these guys a few minutes to get this warm-up session underway. All right, looks like we are going to get ready to go. Race control. Getting ready to go. Once these guys grid, I'll give you from 5th on back. I'll give you the whole thing. I kind of remember who. There's only 4 cars out front. Starting on the pole for tonight's A-Main, when they shake it out, it will be the number 15 of Michael Sheridan. Starting second in the 25, that is Kevin Click. Waiting for 3rd place to grid here. Starting in 3rd in the number 18, that is going to be Austin Simmelman. Starting 4th in the number 9, waiting for him to grid as well. That will be Joel Berkeley. Starting 5th in the 22, that's Jason Nygaard. Starting 6th in the 91, that's Ernie Williams. Starting 7th in the 49, that is David Heilman. Starting 8th in the 211, when he comes back, will be Alex Smulders. Yeah, he's trying to come back. Starting 9th in the 79, that's Billy Raleigh. Starting 10th, championship leader in the 421, that's Britton Roxbury. Starting 11th in the 92, that's Peyton Grease. Starting 12th to 23 of Justin Thomas. Starting 13th to 22 of Mason Hannigan. 14th to 72 of Jeff Stewart. And 15th to 47 of Jason Randolph. All right, once again, they're going to take the Irish and green flag. They're going to rearrange those first 2 rows. Should only take 1 set of corners. We're going to cut them loose there off turn number 4. All right, should be a good one here. If anything, like the first race, this second race should be great. A lot of money on the line for these guys. Britton Roxbury is going to see a nice payday at the end.
Green, green, green.
Race control is going to rearrange those first 2 rows. Sheridan and Click, Simmelman and Berkeley. Going to rearrange. Michael Sheridan will set the pace here. Going to lap 31. Green flag in the air. Good jump by Michael Sheridan, Austin Simmelman, Kevin Click. Side by side, Austin Simmel will shake out as the second place. Kevin Click third, Joel Berkeley, and Jason Nygaard. Simmelman looking on the inside of Michael Sheridan for the race lead. Down the back straightaway they go into turns 3 and 4. Michael Sheridan on the outside, Austin Simmelman on the inside. Simmelman trying to get that bottom groove working. Michael Sheridan on the outside, side by side back there for the third spot between Kevin Click, Joel Berkeley, Jason Nygaard, David Howman, Ernie Williams, all coming right behind him as well. Austin Simmelman will take over the race lead. Michael Sheridan in second, Kevin Click in third, Joel Berkeley in fourth. Jason Nygaard, David Howman, Ernie Williams, Justin Thomas, Billy Raleigh, Britton Roxbury rounding out the top 10. Ernie Williams really the only one extreme outside. Everybody else mired to the bottom of the racetrack. Austin Simmelman, Michael Sheridan, Joel Berkeley is going to take over third. Kevin Click trying to battle back on the outside. Kevin Click will take back that third spot. Side by side for the third position, Kevin Click, Joel Berkeley. Going to go back here, David Heilman, Jason Nygaard, Ernie Williams battling for 5th, 6th, and 7th. Justin Thomas battling for 8th with Peyton Grease and Britton Roxbury caution on the racetrack. Kevin Click running in the third spot. Went for a wild ride. Go back here, see what happened to Kevin. Kevin got into Sheridan, got into Berkeley. Kevin Click goes for a wild ride. It's going to be Austin Simmelman, Michael Sheridan, Joel Berkeley. He took it to pit road, so he is not going to be starting in the third spot. David Howman will be third. Ernie Williams fourth. Jason Nygaard fifth. Justin Thomas sixth. Peyton Grease, Britton Roxbury, Billy Raleigh, Mason Hannigan. The top 10. Going to lap 34. 2 cars on pit road. What's up, Jeremy, man? Thanks for coming back, brother. Green flag back in the air. Going to lap 34. Austin Simmelman with a huge jump going into turns 1 and 2. David Heilman's going to take over that second spot. Michael Sheridan looking back on the inside. A little bit of contact between those second and third place cars. Ernie Williams in the fourth position, ripping the cushion. David Heilman goes to the cushion there through turns 1 and 2. Jason Nygaard right there in fifth also. Ernie Williams on the outside trying to get into this battle for the second spot between Michael Sheridan and David Heilman. Side by side for the second spot. Michael Sheridan on the inside. Caution on the racetrack one more time. Justin Thomas slow on the backstretch. Go back and see what happened to Justin. He was running in the 6th position. Got into it with Jason Nygaard. A little bit of contact. Spun him around there on the back straightaway off turn number 2. Justin Thomas will refire in the 13th position. Austin Simmelman, Michael Sheridan, David Heilman, Ernie Williams, Jason Nygaard, Britton Roxbury, Billy Raleigh, Mason Hannigan, Peyton Grease, and Jeff Stewart in the top 10. Thank you there, Jeremy. Going to 37. All right, pace truck's off. Green flag back in the air. Good jump by Austin Simmelman, headed into turns 1 and 2. Michael Sheridan right there. David Heilman ripping the cushion. Right through the middle in 3 and 4. Ernie Williams back there in 4th. Jason Nygaard in 5th. Britton Roxbury up to the 6th position. Still Austin Simmelman out front. Michael Sheridan, David Heilman, the front 3. On board here with Michael Sheridan. See what he sees on the bottom side of the racetrack. Trying to get up to Austin Simmelman. Simmelman out front. Michael Sheridan second. Ernie Williams in third. David Heilman trying to get alongside Williams. He's going to dive to the inside this time for the 3rd spot. Ernie up against the outside fence. Side-by-side battle here for the 3rd position. Ernie Williams, David Heilman, Jason Nygaard riding in 5th. Billy Raleigh 6th. Britton Roxbury, Peyton Grease, Justin Thomas, Mason Hannigan in the top 10. Still Austin Simmelman, Michael Sheridan out front, pulling away by almost a full second over Ernie Williams. In the 3rd spot, Ernie puts it in the outside fence, keeps it going in the right direction. David Heilman closing in. He's going to dive to the inside this time. Slide job 3 and 4 for the 3rd spot. David Heilman, Ernie Williams side by side. Ernie will take it right on back going into turn number 1. Going to see 10 laps to go. This time by off turn number 4 for Austin Simmelman. Michael Sheridan in the 2nd position. Ernie Williams in 3rd. David Heilman in 4th. Jason Nygaard in 5th. David Heilman is going to take over that 3rd spot. Ernie's going to battle back on the inside. Ernie Williams 3 wide there for a second off turn number 2 for that 3rd spot. David Heilman, Ernie Williams, Jason Nygaard. Great battling from 3rd on back. David puts it in the fence a little bit there through turns 1 and 2. Ernie right through the middle of the racetrack. Billy Raleigh trying to get into this battle. Britton Roxbury hanging there in 7th. Austin Simmelman still out front. Michael Sheridan's got 3-4 car lengths to make up in 2nd. David Heilman, Ernie Williams, Jason Nygaard. Billy Raleigh, Britton Roxbury. David Heilman riding in the 3rd spot. Gonna see 5 laps to go that time by for race leader Austin Simmelman. Michael Sheridan closing in. Got it to within a car length through turns 3 and 4. Austin Simmelman pinned up against that inside fence. Michael Sheridan trying to get alongside him on the outside, trying to make that middle groove work. Simmelman on the bottom. Michael Sheridan on the outside. Just can't get alongside of him. David Heilman is closing in as well. Gonna see 2 laps to go. Next time by here off turn number 4. Michael Sheridan's got to find that grip to get alongside David Heilman. Or excuse me, not David Heilman, Austin Simmelman. David Heilman in 3rd. White flag in the air for Austin Simmelman this time. Michael Sheridan working through turns 1 and 2. Can't get alongside of him. Austin Simmelman pulls away by 3 car lengths through turns 3 and 4. Austin Simmelman will win tonight with the Monday Night Outlaws. Michael Sheridan 2nd. David Heilman in 3rd. Ernie Williams 4th. And I believe Jason Nygaard was in 5th.
Yellow flag is out.
Ethan. Yeah, these are 410s there on Twitch. Ethan, yes, 410s. Austin Simmelman picked up the victory here tonight. Series champion Britton Roxbury comes home in the 5th position, I believe. All right, we're going to get these guys to stop here on the front straight. We'll get a quick word. Give him the back up here just a sec. Perfect. All right, getting David Heilman in the channel. David Heilman, got a copy.
Ten four.
All right, man. Good run for you. Came from middle of the pack, came home and got up to 3rd. Just talk about the night overall.
Yeah, after a 360 race, I thought I'd be in trouble kind of starting where I did, and then I was kind of able to move up earlier. Then there was like incident with Joel and whatever, so I got more spots from that. And I had a good restart and was able to get by Sheridan, and then he was able to creep back by. And I know I had to burn off a little bit of fuel, so I went up top, and it wasn't half bad then. Sorry, it wasn't half bad, but I couldn't be as consistent. But then I started battling with Ernie, but then yeah, I really got in a rhythm there at the end, and it kind of came in a little bit more, and started chasing those guys down. We're like to seeing 2 or 3 more laps, so we're thinking we're a good 3-car battle there.
Seemed like Austin was really kind of on the bottom, right up against that inside fence. Sheridan worked through the middle, and then, like you said, you went to the top. If you would have went to the bottom, do you think you would have kind of really got to him, or just kind of just ran out of laps, like you said?
No, as soon as that first yellow hit, I started feeling the bottom go away, and then I did go back down to it later on when I was battling Ernie, and I just didn't really like it. I like keeping the momentum up, either cutting down the track or running the high side. Yeah, I just felt I was losing too much speed in the middle, trying to cut down to the grip on the very, very bottom.
All right, man. Any quick thank yous before we let you go?
KKR Steam Team, Nap Auto Parts, Wicked Energy Gum, and the Dirt Racing Network for putting it on.
All right, man. Congrats on that 3rd place finish.
Thanks.
3rd place, David Heilman. Get Sheridan in the channel. Michael Sheridan got a copy.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Good run for you. Kept in the front 2 or 3 spots all night long. Came home 2nd. Just couldn't get to Austin there at the end. Just talk about the night overall.
Overall, I'm pretty happy. Didn't qualify that great, but had a pretty good run in my heat race, and then in that dash got the win, so that was nice.
Hang on, we're not going green.
Made a gear change at the end. kind of kicking myself for that. Think if I would have left it alone, I might have had something for Austin.
Seemed like he was really pinned up against that inside fence. You were kind of a lane up from that, and kind of just got to him, but really couldn't get past his right rear. Were you thinking about trying to go all the way to the top, or were you just kind of mired there right in the middle, just trying to see if he can make a mistake?
I wasn't wanting to venture up there. I was seeming to get a pretty good run, about a lane off of him, and thought I was going to get a good enough run, and just couldn't quite make it happen.
All right, man. Any thank yous before we let you go?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Roger for putting this deal on. I'd like to thank the Dirt Racing Network for broadcasting. Thank all my teammates at Dave Blaney Sim Team, J&B Medical Supply, Wicked Cushion, Wicked Energy Gum, 19 Design, Ryan Blaney Foundation, and JZI Racing Photography. And congrats to Austin on the win.
All right, man. Congrats on that second place finish.
Thanks.
All right, that's second place. Michael Sheridan. Can get Austin here in the channel. Austin Silverman got a copy.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, man. Good run for you. Got you by Sheridan there and kind of just set sail. He got to you there towards the end, but you came home with the win. Just talk about the race overall.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. I was pretty good on the bottom. I've got the bottom pretty figured out right now, I feel like. So I was there and starting down there, so I figured I'd just take it. Got to the lead, and I never saw a wheel. I heard him there at the end, but just kind of I gave away a win at Knoxville a couple weeks ago because I left the bottom. So I told myself I wasn't going to do that again. I was going to have to make someone drive around me on the outside, and I knew that was going to be tough because it was so polished off. But it was a good race, and hope everybody enjoyed watching.
Yeah, he got to you there towards the end. Just couldn't get up to alongside of you. He kind of mirrored about 3 or 4 laps there, but like you said, you heard him. He was really going to give you a battle, I think, if you had a couple more lances. So was Heilman. He was coming too. But just talk about how patient you have to be running the bottom side that every time pedaling through those corners.
Yeah, it's super tricky. If you miss your mark at wheel, you're sliding. So you don't want to slide. I was just kind of driving it straight and drag racing. So I was kind of not focused on anybody else or anything else, but hit my marks. And I knew if I did that, it would be hard to get around me. And make it tough on them guys. I mean, they're really fast. So anytime you're coasting through corners like that, you feel like you're just taking forever, and someone's got to be catching you. So it's definitely a fun race, though.
All right, man. Any thank yous before we let you go?
Yeah, big thank you to Drew Neal at 19 Design. He's helping me out a lot with my cars. Scott King Designs as well. Race on Texas. Really looking forward to the USAC non-wing series coming up Wednesday. So hopefully we can carry some momentum and do well there.
All right, man. Congrats on that win. Good luck on Wednesday, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Hey, thanks, Mike.
That is your race winner, Austin Silman. Gonna get Roger in the channel here. He is here. He's got another presentation to make. So, Roger, the stage is yours, my friend.
Braden Roxbury, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, man. Well, that's 2 tonight. You're stacking them up here. Another championship, this time in our Pay to Race 410 Pro Series. Man, talk to us about the season and all the big paydays for you.
Yeah, this season for the 410s is some really good racing overall. I know I had some good battles there halfway through the season and so out. Yeah, the race tonight was actually pretty fun too. You know, Linear always has some good races, and you know, that top side's kind of gone now, and I spent a little bit too much time up there. But yeah, I mean, overall, you can't really complain. I think for its first season, it did pretty well.
Well, you won quite a few races in the series. You picked up about 4 wins tonight. Just kind of, you know, stuck back there about mid-pack, but you win this thing by a very comfortable margin, probably somewhere around 200 points by the time we put the final numbers together here. You start off the season like a house of fire, man. Talk to us about how the season took off and how you kind of slowed down a little bit towards the end and in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know. There at the beginning, there was a ton of guys, so I don't really know exactly, you know, why I was so fast at the beginning. There through the middle, I think I struggled at some weird tracks that I'm not really a fan of. So, but yeah, here at the end, you know, I had some top 5s and whatnot, but Yeah, overall, like I said, I'm just pretty happy with how the season turned out, obviously. But yeah, I don't know. I'm debating on doing it again next season or taking some time off. Still haven't decided.
Well, the defending champ has to come back, doesn't he?
Uh, Depends.
All right, man. Mike, you got anything for the champ?
I just want to know if I could borrow $50.
Yeah, I'd think about it, but
Okay, good.
I'm
Thanks.
I'm over here hurting, so I
All
don't know. We'll see. I might be able to help you out in other ways. Making some camera packs or something.
All right, cool. All right, man. Couple thank yous before we let you go and go to the bank.
Yeah, obviously Roger, first and foremost, for putting this whole deal on. I really enjoyed racing it. All the guys at the KKR Sim team and Wiki Cushion. Obviously DRN for broadcasting this stuff, Meat Freaks for sponsoring them.
All right, man. Congrats on the championship, and we better talk to you next season.
Well, we'll see.
All right, man. All right. All done. Any last and final words here before we close it out for the rest of the night?
I just want to thank the fans again for tuning in. Hope everybody enjoyed the show. These guys looking like they're going to be back, and they're going to probably be the only show on Monday nights starting around the end of the month. Still working out the details. Not anything is set in stone yet. But a couple of rule changes. We should see some bigger fields, and these guys can be racing for a bunch of cash again. So they got somewhere between $3,300 and $3,400 worth of payout this season. And it's all going out to the drivers. So that's a pretty exciting deal. It's probably one of the bigger payout leagues that I know about. I don't know anybody that's paying that much. So this is a good deal for these guys. Can't wait to get a few sponsors on board and get going again next season. But we appreciate everybody tuning in.
Thank you, sir. That's going to do it for us here on the Dirt Racing Network, presented by Meat Freaks Jerky. Austin Simmelman picked up the victory here in the Monday Night Outlaws series. Michael Sheridan second, David Howman third. Britton Roxbury 2 for 2 on the championships here with the Monday Night series and the Monday Night Outlaws series. Make sure you tune in Wednesday night. Roger will have the call for the Dirt Sprint Car Championship Series here at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I think they're back here at Lanier. Then we'll be back Thursday night with the Dirt Slingers for Thursday Thunder Series Championship night as well for them. So until Wednesday night, we will talk to you Wednesday night with the Dirt Sprint Car Championship Series, and I'll be back Thursday night with the Thursday night Thunder Series. But thank you for tuning in here tonight, and we will talk to you on Wednesday and on Thursday.